Hey everyone, my name is Dmitry. I am a brand manager at Ravenage Games, and today I'm going to talk to you about current state of enemy behavior in tower defense games. And also I wanted to talk a little about combination of genres with tower defense games. We have a game called Legendary Hoplite, which I'm currently working on. It is being developed by Triple Brick Games. This studio is located in Vietnam. They're promising Vietnamese studio that was founded not actually long ago by three talented individuals, Trong, Ngok and Manch. So this is not typical tower defense game. It is a thrilling combination of tower defense and action RPG. So you take role of the DO, the commander, and you're a young captain who leads his army against hordes of monsters and ancient tribes from Greek mythology. So yeah, let's go straight to the enemy behavior. We as developers so we understand the importance of improving enemy behavior in tower defense games. That is why we incorporated these principles into the latest game, Legendary Hoplite. Here the enemy behavior is designed to be more complex and dynamic, offering players a new and exciting experience every time they play. We wanted to make sure that our players never felt bored or unchallenged, so we created a wide variety of enemies that have different skills and abilities. We understand though that players can be bored quickly if they face the same enemies over and over again, so we made sure to include a range of different enemy types. Some enemies are designed to be fast, while others are heavily armored and slow. Some enemies are even capable of flying, while others can dig through the ground to bypass defenses. At the beginning of the game of Legendary Hoplite, players will face a few default enemies to introduce them to the game mechanics. That's how game design works, so we should show them how players are going to play. However, as they progress, they will face more diverse and challenging enemies, making each playthrough feel fresh and exciting. By incorporating improved enemy behavior in Legendary Hoplite, we have created a game that is both challenging and fun to play. We believe that players will appreciate the effort we put into designing the enemies in our game, and will keep coming back for more. So yeah, how can we improve the enemy behavior? Let's face it, tower defense games can get repetitive and boring after a while, but what if there is a way to make them more fun and exciting? By adding more complex and interesting enemy behavior, we can create a game that is not only challenging but also keep players engaged and entertained. Like, picture this, you are playing a tower defense game and suddenly a tiny monster appears that can burrow through your defenses, causes chaos and destruction. Or maybe you're facing a powerful beast that can parry and crush into your minions, causing them to become stunned or knocked back. The possibilities are endless, and with each new enemy comes a new challenge for a player to overcome. So yeah, by incorporating variety enemies, strength and weaknesses, developers can create a game that requires more strategy and skills. Maybe you are facing an enemy with a high health but low damage output, forcing you to think creatively and use different tactics to defeat them. Or maybe you're facing an enemy that is fast and agile, regarding to you to adapt your defenses to keep up with your movements. But it's not only about the enemies. By incorporating RPG and hack and slash elements, players can experience points and loots and loot after each battle, allowing them to upgrade their hero and army and equip better equipment to create a perfect build with a variety of skills. But I'm going to talk a little bit later about it. So what I was trying to say here, we have a tower defense game and tower defense genre where we have mostly the same thing, that we have point A and point B, and this is totally fine, this is okay. This is how tower defense genre works, where when enemy is going from one point to another, and the job of the player is to defend it. He put fortifications, he put his towers, and he looks how it works. But the developers from Triple Break Games, they decided that it is not enough. They need more. They wanted to be more immersive for the player, to feel like he has something more than just a strategically think where he should put his towers. In Legendary Hoplite, a lot of things depends on the player, what build will he have, how he's going to play, and so on. Same goes to the enemies, what enemies he's going to face, how he's going to fight them. Will it be spiders? Spiders are afraid of fire, so he have to use his fire build, like he can have a spear with fire elements, and he can fight it. So he also can think in a different way to make his own build and tactics, how to face different enemies. About the enemies, a variety of them and different skills that they have can make it challenging, but also it can make it more fun. It's not like going from one point to another and watching your towers shooting the enemies. It's mostly about how you will challenge other enemies who have different abilities. If you have like tactics when you just put your walls on the whole line, and this tactics works on the skeletons we have here, for example. And what if there are spiders coming just from a sudden? What will you do if they're just jumping through your walls and going straight to the gates? That makes you think at the same time, like, oh no, I have to run and fight them off. So that where you as a player can come in, like you can just use your own sword, use your spear. You're not just a watcher of the thing that is going on in the game. This is a genre combination in tower defense games, which I also wanted to talk about because it is very important. I think so. Triple Bricks devs understand the importance of incorporating other genres into tower defense games to create a more engaging and unique experience. So that is why elements of RPG and hack and slash are in Legendary Hoplite. Players there take on the role of a hero commanding an army in a tower defense battle. The hero can actively engage in a combat alongside their towers, giving player a more immersive and intense experience. By incorporating hack and slash elements, player can enjoy the thrill of cutting down hordes of enemies with their own character, rather than just watching, as I said, rather than watching the towers do all the work. Developers also incorporated RPG elements in Legendary Hoplite to allow players to customize and upgrade the hero and the army. After each battle, player can earn experience points and loot to upgrade the hero skills and equipment. I can show you, we have a old screenshot right here, but you can see that we have like an inventory with all the items that player collected. Here is a spear, he has another spear, he can compare them, and same goes to another equipment. Here we have like a little upgrade tree for a hero. It's not a tree, it's just you have 4 main points for strength, agility, endurance, and leadership. And that helps you to face to be stronger. So by including these elements, we created a game that is not only challenging and fun to play, but it also provides a sense of progression and customization. Players can feel a sense of accomplishment as they level up and unlock new skills and gear, making them feel more satisfying and rewarding. Like, imagine that this is just a random tower defense game in your head, and what is going on when you're lose? You're just getting nothing, and you have to play again. In maybe you have some points or something like that, but in Legendary Hoplite you have experience to upgrade your hero, to upgrade your you have experience to upgrade your hero, you have money to upgrade your army, and you get items to see what build could work if this didn't. If you're facing like the enemies you never faced before, and you think that your build working fine with all the others, but you have to experiment. This is what it's all about. You will experiment to with different builds, with the different armies. We have like army upgrade screenshot right here. Yeah, so we have different branches how you can upgrade it. This is the red one, this is the blue one, and we have example with the screenshots on armies here. Here's a red one army, and we also have I believe a blue one. Yeah, blue one. The difference about these armies is about blue one has more defenses, they're more defensible, so if they have more HP and death scores, and the red one are more aggressively they're attacking, so you have to choose which army you need more, to be more defensive or more attacking. Like this is the only one choice. The other choice are considering about other armies that you have. So yeah, I think that a combination of different genres in tower defense games can make a lot of fun, and it can be much more interesting than it is just another tower defense game. RPG and hack and slash elements, this is a good fit for tower defense games. This is actually very important, that not every combination of genres could work. The thing about it that it makes your game unique, but not every unique mechanic, I mean like unique combinations can make your game work good, because that is not how it works. You can't combine I don't know, tower defense with I don't know, with racing simulation, or maybe you can. You have to try it. I don't know. We tried like action RPG and hack and slash mechanics, and it worked good. So I also wanted to talk a bit about improving watchtowers behavior. I had already talked about it a little bit, but I have like a deeper thought. So, watchtowers in tower defense games. Instead of boring towers that simply shot bullets, towers can also be different with abilities. In our case, this is armies that I showed you already with the upgrade system, and you choose what works better. Like you have a tower that can summon a herd of angry cows, or stumble through enemy lines, or one that unleashes a swarm of bees that sting and damage any enemy they come into contact with. Maybe there is even a tower that launches a giant rubber ducky that bunches around the battles, crushing enemy troops in its path. I don't know. Anyways, so I think that different towers can work pretty well when if they are different. So this is why we need this upgrade system in our game, but it can be different in yours. So by giving players this variety, look, so how many varieties do we have here? We have a variety of upgrade system of your hero, what you're going to pick, like a strength, or you think you need more agility. So then you have your own build. You use like 4 types of equipment to make one. For example, we have a screenshot here. Like you have a spear, which is when you threw it, it's had like that electricity effect on it. You have this skill, but then also you have like a skill with I believe I don't have any. Oh yeah, we have this one. We have a spear with a wind effect. Or also the effect that I love more is its helmet. When you use it, the enemies which are going to your gaze, they're just going back for a while, and you have time like to okay, take a breath and just continue fighting. So yeah, the main thing about all of this is that tower defense games don't have to be dull and repetitive by incorporating complex enemy behaviors, exciting tower abilities, and endless upgrades. Developers can create games that are engaging, strategic, and most importantly fun. So I also wanted to show you the quick look into our game, just to make a clear thought about what I was talking about. So here is the window with upgrade tree that we have. So you have different armies and fortifications to upgrade, and you choose what exactly you want to what branch you want to pick. So yeah. Here you have your inventory that you use to make your own build. So you can look at the items that you have and compare them with ones you have equipped. And also you can see the abilities that they can provide to you on each item. And here we have our upgrade system for a hero, so you can also reset the points and try another upgrades the way you want at every time. So yeah, this is the map. We have one island available at the moment. Let's go and try to fight the commander in red. Yeah. It's going to be just a quick look at what I was talking about before. So yeah, let's go. We have enemies coming to us. We should face them. Yeah, get you. And we have points that we use to summon our armies. Yeah. So we can also put fortifications like this. We can summon the one who could buff our allies. And let's try using skill, like through this. Here you are. Nice. So yeah. Here we can use like shield skill. And the one I love the most, like shout at the enemies and they're coming back. I love it a lot. It may look like that it's pretty easy, but it is not. This is only the third wave out of 12. So they have also a lot of armies coming to us. And we can also use like a skill with from that sword that I found recently, like bounced. Nice, I love this. Looking so good. So yeah, that's how it basically looked like. But also I wanted to show you the thing that I was talking about, different enemies. So you already seen like the skeletons that are just coming to you and you're facing them in pretty default style. So let's see how it works with the spiders. This is much different story. So you can see spiders coming. We have like ability with the fire that works great on the spiders. Yeah, so can you see that? He just jumped through a large distance just to get through to us. And the main thing about it is that you may not be always ready to do that. Like you may fight in all of them and you can miss some of the spiders which are getting through your fortifications. That is the thing that is not usually happen in tower defense games. It's usually you're like just fighting the enemies over and over again that have more HP, or they may be faster. Or that's it. They can be faster, they have more HP, they have more strength. and basically these are this default thing that they have. So yeah, these spiders are only the first level spiders. They're not the one that are going to make much difference to us. No, I will stop you. Oh, I didn't stop him. Oh, shoot. Okay, I also have my agility, I mean like my stamina going down. Here you are. And now some of the spiders getting through the gates. Okay, but it is not lost, so we can still fight it. Let's summon some warriors. Maybe they can help us. Still have a chance. Our gates are not broken yet. Let's try to throw our shield to them and summon more of our armies. You see, they're just jumping through our fortification, and we can do nothing about it. We just have to face them by ourselves. But if we have like these spiders jumping from one way and another, we don't have time to face all of them. So it can be quite a challenge. Also, as you can see, our warriors can't reach the spiders that are shooting from the distance. Yeah, you need another armies to fight them, like archers or maybe catapults or something like that. Oh no, I'm tired. Shoot. And some spiders are coming through. Despite the fact that I'm playing a lot of this game, but it's pretty challenging. And my skill, like, go away, spiders. We don't want you here. And now let's use our sword. Yeah. And they're stopped. They're getting damage. Oh, you see, we get a spear. So when player is playing this game, and even if he loses, he see the result of it. You see that he get a coin that he can use for upgrades. He sees that he has like his new item that he can use in another runs, and that makes replayability for a player. So it's not like just you work again the same level, but actually it is. You're working the same level, but also you are trying something new. This might be more interesting for you than it was in the past. Let's put a catapult right here. I think we need one or two. Whew, if I will stand for a bit, my stamina must restore. Yeah. Oh no, just stop my stamina restoring. Stop it here, you spider. Those spiders are slowing down. Really don't like them. When they're slowing down you just can't get to another corner of yours to defend your gates. Oh, another sword. This is good. So although I believe that I'm going to lose this battle, I know that I'm tired. I know that I will definitely did it for something. I get something from this game. I get experience and I get some items from it and money. I almost died. So close, but we're still hanging. Let's summon more of our armies. Maybe they will help us. But these spiders, man, I don't know. Another sword. Great. So this feeling of when player is getting something, the same feeling you have like when you play Diablo, when you oh no, they just use his web. Get out, man. Nice. So same thing you feel when you play Diablo, when you're just get lots of items and make your own build of it. Feeling great. I mean, like you must remember this feeling when you play Diablo and you get that yellow item and you're like, oh my god, what is that? Same as at the Destiny from Bungie. So yeah. Oh no, get up. Go. Coins. We have coins to upgrade. Yeah, pretty difficult. We actually need to work on our build to face those spiders. No. Do you see how much of them are coming? It's only the 8th wave. This is so difficult, man. But if I will make my build more oh no, go. We actually did it. Oh no, this spider ruins everything. No, that spider ruined everything. There's only one tiny spider. I really feel like that I enjoyed this. I enjoyed playing this round because although I lost, I have those items that I get from the game, and the feeling that I lost was so close to get through this level. But anyways, I can go back to town and see what I get from the fight. And if I don't need any of those, I can just sell it to and get more money on it. Let's just try to sell until we have 200 or something to show you upgrade system. Let's go to the upgrade tree, and no, that's too much. Like, we have archers, and we have like I use stone throwers. Let's try to upgrade it. Yes. So yeah, this is upgraded. You can read about what upgrade will it give to you, and you will try again. For example, I lost right now, and I just have to think about the build. Do I really need this ability when I'll shout at the enemies and they go away? Maybe it would better fit if I use this ability. It's a storm of arrows. This is a better fit, of course, and maybe no, this sword is insane, man. I don't want to use anything other. A small shield, it was pretty handy, but it didn't work well. Maybe I don't have any of shields that or equipment that I really wanted to use. So these are the spiders, so I need to have a fire equipment on me. But as you can see, this attack speed is normal. Maybe I need to be much faster. Here is a super light spear which had attack speed which is more faster. Yeah, and we can try again. So we have like lots of enemies and monsters right here. Here is a mini game. So yeah, I think that must give you a short look at the game, what it is all about. I believe that I don't have much more to tell you. So yeah, thank you for the time. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you like it, and I hope that it will help you with something. And just a couple of words about TactiCon. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to participate this time, but we participated in September 22. It was insane. We really liked it. There were a lot of people who were giving comments, and we got lots of wish lists out of this event, and a lot of other games with tactics were participating. I really loved it, and I saw the list already of the games that are going to participate this time, and man, it's going to be great. I already waiting to I really can't wait, because there are so many great games there. Just can't wait, man. So thank you guys for watching me, and Legendary Hoplite, it's going to be released. The prologue of the game is going to be released pretty soon. It's going to be free. Check it out, and also check out other Ravenage games that we have. If you like tactics, we have Untamed Tactics. It's a great game, man. I really love it. Okay, so this was a pleasure. Thank you very much, and goodbye.